May 22nd, 2020. It's what, 11:08 a.m. Pacific Daylight Saving Time. I think I already got a video of this cave yesterday, but I don't remember if I finished. So I got a little bit of battery life left in my camera, so I'm gonna go ahead and shoot this video again, make sure I didn't miss anything. So here we go. So notice this is a natural bridge. There's a skylight up there. That's pretty cool. A little bit of a ledge up there. A little bit of a hole there. Okay. So it's a little bit sunny out, but not too bad. So, all right. So I'm going to pace the camera down now. I'm going to stick to the left because I'm pretty sure I stuck to the right yesterday. Notice there's ice on the floor ahead. It's actually why I'm here so early in the year. I did a bunch of photography of this cave last winter or last fall to make a model of the cave, but there wasn't much ice, which made my modeling easier, but this video will come out a little prettier. So notice there's just a little bit of ice left on the floor here, not a lot. So there's the entrance I came in. No, it's not raining outside. That water, it snowed last night, so there's water dripping in from the snow melting, etc. There's a cool little side passage there. If my battery lasts that long, I'll check that out on the way out. Let's go over here. Oops. So there's some ice here on the floor and on the rock. Notice that there's a little hole in the ice. That's where liquid water has been dripping from the ceiling, melting hole in the ice. Oh wow, look at this big piece of ice. That's a good one. That was a lot prettier a couple months ago. Whatever. Here I am now. So try to. Oh wow, look at that. A little tiny bit of a lava column there, or ice column there. Not a lot. Yeah, not a lot left here. See, there's some on the floor here. There's a cool, oops, gotta pan up. That might help. There we go. See if I can show this off. Whoops. Cool. Wonder how far back that goes. Every time I come through here, I say the same thing, but I've never attempted really to get up there. If I did get up there, I wouldn't know how to get back down. That's the first thing you gotta worry about. Never go anywhere unless you have a plan to get out. Especially in caves. You don't want to go in a dead-end one-way trip to a cave. In case you don't know, cell phone service, satellite phone service, Wi-Fi, nothing works under 50 feet of rock. Anyway, notice how uneven the ceiling is here. Oh yeah, I was here yesterday. I remember I showed off some of these gaps between the rocks, like over here. I'm not going to climb back there, but you get the idea. My camera rig, I've got, I'm holding 3 lights to try to make the video come out good. That means it's a lot to hold. Work out my arm here, get my exercise. Maybe I can have Arnold Schwarzenegger come caving with me. He can be my flashlight man. Talk about overkill. All right, here we go. Oh wow, here we go. I showed this off yesterday too, I'm sure. So here's a nice little side passage. No ice back there, just liquid water. Still some natural light visible that way. And then here, got a little bit of cave visible between the rocks. Ceiling's uneven here. Parts of it I can stand up, part of it I can't. So if I'm not careful, I'll hit my head. First rule of Cave Club, don't hurt yourself. Here we go. Pan off a bit, in case you're tired of staring at my feet. And I've been through here. This is my third day through here. Long story. I only have one battery for my camera right now. But anyway, yeah. So there's no sign of bats the past 2 days. So I'm expecting to be a bunch of bats in here today. Although this time of year, they're free to fly around at night. But whether they go to the same cave every night or move around, I don't know. Next time I see a bat, I'll ask him, "Hey you, where do you live?" Anyway, so looking back, you can still see some natural light at the entrance. See my breath. So it's pretty close to 100% humidity in here. It's nice and cool in here. It's refreshing. So if you don't have air conditioning at your house, man, wait till the hot days of summer. Go caving in the summer. It's one of the reasons I got started. Oh, that's funny. I saw a rock over there. Shaped kind of like a bat. I thought that might be a bat. No, it's just shaped funny. Wow, look at that rough rock. It's very fragile. That's the kind you don't want to touch. You want to preserve it so other people can see it. Of course, that's probably why it's in one piece, because it's hidden back here. Most people probably didn't even notice it. Hopefully by drawing attention to it, I'm not going to cause it to get destroyed by some bozo. Be amazed what kind of things people think are humorous. Excuse me. I had a good breakfast this morning, so yeah, anyway. Notice how uneven the ceiling is. Like the previous cave, the higher cave, the ceiling it just kind of gently curves down into a dome shape. Here, it's all sorts of different curves. Got dome shape there, dome shape there. All sorts of good stuff. Hopefully the camera's not picking up just fog from my breath. I really didn't come all the way here just to get a video of the fog in my breath. But whatever. Okay, so here we are. Pan up again so you can look at how the ceiling is very uneven. Look at the sharp points. Kind of colorful. It's not just dull gray. It's not bright orange. It's different color from other caves. Even though the caves in the system, they're not very far apart. I mean, we're not talking like a mile apart here. So you'd think they'd all be about the same. Whatever. Alright, I'm not going to try to climb all the way back to Timbuktu, but you can see we're pretty much near the end of the cave anyway. It gets smaller and smaller. Obviously it goes farther and farther. I can see back dozens of feet. I don't know, you'd have to be a pretty skinny person to fit back there. I'm not going to try. Worst case scenario, you get back there and you get yourself stuck. That would be not good. Well, hopefully it's not what you want. Anyway, alright, so let me pan up again. I really like the ceiling. It's a nice ceiling. Yeah. Alright, there we go. So I'm already on the way out. That's the end of the cave. So, yeah. No sign of bats either. Hopefully this summer I'll get to see some bats. But then I'll have to be quiet and dim my lights. So can't promise the video